hunger and one of the most feared beings in Algonquian Native American folklore. The legend begins in the cold wilderness of North America, among the forests of Canada and the Great Lakes region. A Wendigo is created when a human being, driven by desperation, usually in harsh, frozen isolation, commits the unforgivable sin of cannibalism. But rather than death or madness, they are cursed, transformed into a towering skeletal beast, forever starved, with a twisted mind and an insatiable craving for human flesh. It is said the Wendigo grows in size with every meal, but never feels full. Its body stretches and decays, with flesh that tears but does not die, and eyes that glow with unnatural light. In some stories, it hunts the lost, mimicking voices of loved ones to lure victims deeper into the woods. In others, it is a whispering shadow, feeding on guilt, grief, and weakness. One modern account comes from a hiker in northern Minnesota who became separated from his group during a blizzard. He described seeing a shape move through the trees, unnaturally fast, with antlers and limbs far too long. At night, he claimed to hear someone calling his name, but when he turned his flashlight on the sound, there was only mist and something crawling on all fours behind a tree. The man was found days later, malnourished and muttering about the hunger in the trees. Cryptozoologists claim that Wendigo sightings often correlate with areas known for disappearances and missing persons reports. Paranormal investigators suggest they are not just creatures, but spiritual forces, warnings of what happens when humans give in to their darkest instincts. And when you hear snapping twigs behind you on a snowy trail, when something calls out to you in a familiar voice, but no one should be there, remember this: once you feel its hunger, it's already too late. Let us know in the comments. Do you believe the Wendigo is real? Or is it just the dark reflection of humanity's oldest fear? The hunger